So I did say yesterday that I wasn't going to upload anything today, despite having my birthday celebrations, but the major order came out yesterday, and I didn't really have time to upload this video yesterday, so I'm going to do this right now, and we have a new major order, and a briefing states. Automaton forces have landed on multiple planets in what appears to be a coordinated large-scale Craven assault. The forces are led by a series of new automaton units wielding incendiary weapons. This unit has been termed the Incinerator Corps. Incinerator Corps have landed at multiple colonies, burning them to the ground. Multiple reports indicate the attacking units are simulating the emotion of sadistic glee. Further proof of enemies' barbaric programming. Without the direct intervention of the Helldivers, countless colonies and homesteads will be lost, and the automatons will steal significant swaths of territory. However, the Penrose energy siphon, which would significantly slow the Singularity's advance, is nearly ready for activation. Every lost day could make a difference between the preservation or destruction of another planet. High Command delegates to the Helldivers this choice: hold off the automaton assault or effect the immediate activation of Penrose energy siphon. Now that's a very interesting one. Another major order where we are given a choice of what to do, and let's have a look. Either to defend against 8 attacks from automatons or kill to 1,250,000,000 Terminids. And it looks like we are already on 0.7% on option 2. And I feel like it is the more important choice, considering Meridia is actually moving pretty quickly towards Ivis, and I feel like stopping the Singularity is the most important thing right now. So me personally, I am probably gonna go on a book front throughout this major order, but that doesn't mean I will not show you guys the new enemy units. So we're gonna jump into Begvam 3 right now, and we're gonna see what these units are like. Okay, we have to hide until the reinforcements arrive. I haven't really switched my guns either for this mission, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. Just gonna try to stay alive as long as possible. I think I just saw those new units jumping out of the dropship. I do want to try to get up close. I see the new unit. Oh, I see him. Oh, okay, it's a Devastator. I need to get myself up as quickly as possible. He's right here. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Okay, this guy basically one-shotted me. Okay, this is kind of scary. But I do want to try to get up close and get a closer look. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Wow. Okay, so they have the same amount of health. Wow. This is actually very difficult. I know I am on level 10, but this is a single unit. Okay, so they come as troopers and as devastators, and by the look of it, they explode upon death as well. This new unit is a very scary one to go up against. They are basically using like incendiary breakers, and when they hit you once, it's very difficult to get away from them.
A few moments later.
Very difficult one to go up against. Okay, so we're gonna try a little bit of a different loadout. So I thought I was gonna go with the laser, the airstrike. We want to take these guys at the distance, so the spread of the fire is not as great upon impact. So sniper rifle. And then just in case we get hit, we're gonna try with a shield generator backpack and a stim booster. Just in case we get hit, we can recover a little bit quicker. And the most important thing, in my opinion, right now is the armor with inflammable passive, 75% damage resistance to fire. I feel like we really need this one. Okay, the reinforcements have arrived. Let's go. Get the stratagems in, get the sniper rifle. Whenever we see those guys, fight them at the distance. Here they come. Right, we gotta find cover. Otherwise, this isn't gonna go well. inside the bubble. It's very not good. Oh my god! They came behind me. Didn't even see them. I do want to get a closer look at these guys, but it's so difficult to get up close. Oh wow, the open area from the automaton. I don't want to say it looks pretty, because it isn't. So it definitely looks interesting. I had to lower some graphics to actually help to boost my FPS a little bit, and it does work a little bit better. I can get 60 FPS now, but there's so much fire with these new automatons that my PC struggle to run it. They have the same health statistics as the standardized versions of them. But I'm gonna say a shield backpack so far has definitely been a good choice. It doesn't take a lot of damage from fire. And you know, it's one of those stratagems that just regenerates quickly, so it's kind of easier. What the hell is that? Whoa, what is this? What the hell is this thing here? I don't know, it looks massive. I'm assuming it has something to do with this jammer. Are these fabricators? Those new buildings, they are fabricators. You see a little holes inside them. I think we can blow these up. I'm assuming these are fabricators that, you know, belong to the actual new units. Yeah, these are definitely the new fabricators. I didn't know what they were. But yeah, my honest opinion about these guys, they're tough. Flammable passive is definitely something you need to counter these guys. Fight them at a distance, so a sniper rifle. And then if you somehow get hit, yeah, the shield generator backpack is definitely a must. Yeah, you gotta be very careful as well when you deal with these guys, because they do explode upon death. Especially the little ones. But they very much remind me of a jet brigade. But these new automaton type is so much harder than the jet brigade ever was. And that is why, also, I think we are going to win this major order, because people are going to realize how difficult these guys are. People are going to kind of give up on them. And then go back to Terminate Front. And also people like me, with, you know, low spec PCs, they're going to struggle on here. Like, I struggled very much just then. Inside the city, it was very difficult for me to gain FPS to the levels I think they should be. So people with a low spec PCs are gonna kind of give up on this as well and go back to Terminus or even the Illuminate.
Enemy patrol, west.
That doesn't mean it's bad. Like, these guys are definitely very difficult to go up against, but they're not impossible. But there's gonna be a lot of metagaming development in the next few days regarding the best loadout and, you know, armors in order to counter these guys. One thing I want to know, can these guys call bot drops? Yes, they can, although I should not exactly have let them done that. See, like, I just got attacked with that incendiary. The shield backpack is definitely doing an amazing job against this. Notice how the color changes as well when you come in and out of the bubble. I never noticed that. It's so much brighter when you're actually outside of the bubble. Which makes sense. Like, it's a nice little indication of, you know, whether you are actually inside a safe zone or not. Very interesting new units. Very difficult. But once you have the correct loadout, it's definitely doable like we just did now.
Democracy prevails.
Right guys, I'm gonna finish here. let me know in the comments down below what you think about this new unit. Personally, I think it's interesting. Just make sure you've got certain loadout, prevents you from taking fire damage, and you should be just fine. So thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, subscribe if you want to see more content. I'd really appreciate it. I'm Krennic, and I'll see you guys, as always, on the battlefield.